Good evening. I'm hearing the bitch is back. The bitch is back. The bitch is back. The bitch is back. The bitch has entered the room. Yes. So, oh, Libra. Oh my God. As I G shuffled my cards, my condo G's went out. Now up to light again. Now I got to go like this candle again because Libra, you just put an end to something. You've been through, you climbed a very tall mountain. You've been through some trials this past month, this past week, Libra. Yes, this is a Libra's reading. Give me 1 second. Let me go and light my candle again. So, Libra. Yes. Libra. The bitch is back. Libra came out of hermit mode. You came out of your long time coming, waiting to show up and show out with a page of wands here because people thought that you was weak, Libra. People thought that you was weak because you went into hiding, okay? But you went back down memory lane. You had to clear some shadows, clean out your closet here. Libra, you don't give up. One thing about you, you're gonna go some rounds with somebody, okay? You're not going to give up, but whoever these people is that was coming against you, Libra, they thought that you was down. They thought that you wasn't going to resurface, you know what I mean? They thought you wasn't going to resurface here because a lot of people were coming against you, Libra. It seemed like everybody was coming against you at work, okay? Family, lovers. It's like you couldn't catch a break, is what I'm seeing here, Libra. You having here the King of Swords here, Libra. So it's like I love when the spirits they confirming, you know that. You see that Libra, you've been protecting yourself from all these demons and low vibrational entities around you, okay? And you didn't give up, but it's like even as strong as you are, Libra, it's like I'm seeing that because all these tough people were coming at you with sticks and bricks and confusion and threats and all kind of stuff here, it's like the spirits and the universe was allowing this to happen to you for a reason, but because all this was happening to you, okay, and you had to stand up for yourself, it's like you kind of losing yourself here. You wasn't really feeling yourself this past weeks, this past months, okay? Some of you even felt like offing yourself because it became overwhelming. You see what I mean? It's like all this stuff that you was going through, but you was getting overwhelmed with all this stuff, okay? And a lot of you could have been experiencing a lot of childhood memories, okay? A lot of nostalgia, a lot of memory lane, going down the memory lane, thinking about how sweet life was when you were younger, okay? A lot of you was raised by your grandparents, okay? I'm seeing here with the 60 cups here, and you've been getting a lot of dreams and a lot of daydreams, a lot of flashbacks about your childhood, okay? Because that's when things were sweet for you. That's when things were good, okay? And your inner child is longing for that sweetness, that memory, okay? But the universe is allowing these things to happen to you, Libra, because They wanted you to rid of weakness, okay? They want you to rid of fear that's been, you know, hovering in your aura and your energy here, okay? You've been experiencing a lot of not being yourself lately, a lot of other people's feelings that are attached onto you. And because you've been so overwhelmed with things going on in your life here, it's like you stop seeing who you were. It's like your light was getting dim by all the chaos around you here. 501s, okay? Your light was getting dim here. But because you passed the test, Libra, because you stayed strong, okay, the people that turned their back on you and walked away out of your life, okay, you didn't do what you would have done in your past. You understand? It's like now, it's like you found this strength because you are on another level now spiritually. So now that you're on this level, you are responding to jealousy, hate, envy, and all these things in a different manner, because you are realizing that you are the magician of your life, that you have control over your life here, okay? And I'm saying that people that walked out, you could have been dating someone, okay, and you really, in the beginning when you met this person, things wasn't, you know, this person wasn't really what you wanted, but they wanted to spend money on you. You understand that? Some of you could have been in a relationship when you met this person, and you know this person for some years. You even hung out with this person threw some money at you, and you know what I mean, you spent time with him, and after some years go by, this person reach out to you, trying to connect with you, and you thought that this person was just reaching out to you just to have intimacy with you, okay? And you took it as if, like, you know, I know this person all this while, okay, so maybe this person really wants to be with me, but that's not what the case was, okay? The case was this person was coming back into your life to use you, because you needed to learn a lesson from this person, okay? Fast forward to now, you got into it with this person revealed their true face to you, the mask fell off, and they caught you everything but the goddess that you are, okay? And they showed their true cards, okay? And you was like, oh my god, I had an inkling this person was a clown, but I wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt. It's like, Libra, you give a lot of people too many chances, and you give people the benefit of the doubt too much. You understand? And it's like you started to feel like your sense of judgment was not how it should be, because you've been overwhelmed, okay, with so much going on. You have a lot going on in your personal life, your love life, your financial life. It's just a lot going on around you. You understand? So you got overwhelmed, and you kind of forgot who you are, Libra. That's why the Queen of Wands here is upside down. But you've come out of that energy because you passed the test. You did not fail, you passed, okay? Because usually you'll be ready to fight. You will be ready to fight with people over disrespect, okay? Not talking you the right way, okay? You'll be ready to fight, but this time you put your sword out and you stood your ground, okay? You didn't let anybody walk over you here. So I congratulate you for that. So you have the hangman. I'm not gonna ignore this. You have the hangman here. You came out on top because you did not give in to the envy, the hate, the jealousy around you. Hello, Randall. Thank you for stopping by. You didn't give into the hate. That's why the hangman is here. This is a major step up in the spiritual realm here, because most people take a long time to step up spiritually here. But Libra, you're finally here. You have control over your mind, your emotions. You are realizing that you really are the Queen of Wands upright, but you're showing up upside down because you felt overwhelmed and you let what's going on in your life dim your light here, okay? So show me more for Libra. Show me more for Libra. Show me more for Libra. Yes, the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Death card upside down. Yes, so with the Six of Swords here upside down, the Three of Cups, and the Death card here upside down, Libra, it's like some of you are just still in this loophole here, okay? Some of you are still in this energy of not accepting the change. Some of you, you're not accepting to elevate spiritually, you understand? And until you step out of this energy, you will continue to experience people ridiculing you, okay? People just not in alignment with you. It's like, but the moral of this reading here, you stepped out, a lot of you stepped out of that energy here. A lot of you are in your masculine energy here. You see that the King of Wands is here. So a lot of you stepped out of that pity party, that sorrow, that fear, okay, to move forward, because a lot of you are scared of change. A lot of you like staying with things that are familiar with you. You're too comfortable. But Libra, a lot of you Libras have stepped out of that. A lot of you are now uncomfortable, and now you're in your masculine energy making these moves. You understand? Yes. So I'm going to push some advice from the spirits, Libra, to see what the spirits are advising you. Oh my God, it's so hot up here. I feel like I'm about to sweat. Yeah, so let's see what the spirits are advising, Libra. You're so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm actually burning up. Oh my God, I just blew out the candle again. Yes, thank you so much. So let's see what the spirits are advising you. Libra, show me what your advice is having for Libra. Okay. So you have Tonkin, okay? Longing for own, belonging the original light worker, but it's upside down. So, and then you have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, but they're both upside down. So Libra, what this is telling me that it's like you have to come out of this energy here. It's like a lot of you are still not believing in your power, believing in yourself. You know what I mean? This message is held for a review. Why would I say? Wish, have. Oh, that's why. Yeah, some people are weird. I'm not gonna even reply that. So Libra, some of you need to step out of this. Some of you are still not where you need to be with these cards coming upside down. But you are meant to help change the vibration of the universe. You are meant to lead others and guide others, okay? The original light worker. Yeah, so some of you haven't mastered self. That's all this is. And your advice is to, for the ones that have not gotten this concept of self yet, you have to let go of fear. Okay, a lot of you are troubled with fear. You're troubled with doubt. You're troubled with uncertainty. You understand? And you have to let that go, because fear, doubt, and uncertainty is what's standing in your way of you being your best self spiritually. Okay, your mental you need to do is focus your energy no matter what noise is going around you. And I know that can be hard for a lot of people to focus when you have so many distractions going on around you. It's like you want to react to things because you feel like you're some softy, okay, when you let people say what they want to say, okay. But sometimes you have to not say nothing. Sometimes you have to pay them nothingness, because you have to get in the mindset, Libra, that you're too good to interact with a fool. You understand? And you need to focus your energy on what's going on in front of you, because you're meant to do big things. You're meant to do great things, okay? You're meant to change people's lives, okay? A lot of you can feel like you're having a second chance at life here with the Judgment card, okay? And with the King of Wands here, you see that Judgment and the King of Wands. So it's like a lot of you are on the right track, okay? A lot of you are already there spiritually, okay? And the thing is, Libra, you're meant to guide, you're meant to lead. Some of you, the ones that are letting fear stop you and control you, or you feel like certain things that you want to do in life is oversaturated, so that's stopping you from putting yourself out there, okay? You need to understand that no matter what field it is that you're trying to get into, they don't have you, they don't have a you, okay? They don't have your sauce, they don't have your mind, they don't have the way you think and do things, okay? So you can't compare yourself to what other people is doing. You have to step out and do what you do, you understand? And when you step out and do what you do, your tribe will come to you, your people will come to you, the people that you're supposed to lead will come to be followed, you know? I mean, the people that you're meant to lead will come to, so they can follow you, is what I mean. So yes, Libra, I know it's a tough journey. I know it's hard to believe in yourself when you were taught religion, when you were taught to think and believe a certain way, okay? It's kind of hard to shift your mind, but when you work on it a little by a day, eventually it'll become your reality, you understand? Some of you are tarot readers, I want to be tarot readers. Some of you want to be a journalist, okay? Is what I'm seeing, astrologist, okay? And it's like you're letting fear of telling yourself that, you know, the field that you want is oversaturated, and you feel like you want to make any money, that you won't have a voice, you won't have a chair to sit in, you understand? But the spirits want you to know to step out and do what you do, because no matter what other people is doing, the world is missing you. The world is missing you, Libra, okay? You're supposed to be guiding and leading and teaching people. And some of you want to be teachers, as what I'm feeling as well. Some of you could want to be teachers, okay? So yes, get out and give the world your gifts, Libra, because we're waiting for you. Yes, so this is your reading after. And just want to cut down.